Look at the time. It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to a special review of the Lego Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina set. Sorry, nearly dropped my phone there. Yes, I honestly find this to be one of the greatest sets in recent memory. Not only because of its sheer size, in just terms of absolutely everything about it, because it is beautiful. It is beautiful, but the figures, man, the figures, and just how much, like, playability there is with, like, the fact that you can take off these roof bits and have people seated in so many different locations. See, like, there's even, like, a little seating area down in there. And just the way that the whole thing opens up and you can display it like this. Also, yes, I did have it sort of set up as the scene of when they're first entering the cantina and everything. That's the reason why Chewbacca is sitting across from Han and not Greedo. There are the Bith musicians. That alien guy. We were, of course, sitting at the bar, and Cabe, Panda Baba, and Dr. Avizian, the Trandoshan, and the Devonian, of course, you know, R2-D2, C-3PO, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Icthorian, that's what that guy is. I forget his name, though. And then, of course, the Stormtrooper, one Stormtrooper up there. But yeah, that's basically it for the main build. There's also the back room, which neat little add-on addition. But overall, the main cantina build itself, one of the absolute coolest sets I think I've ever had the opportunity to build. These little outdoor areas really put it together. Though I wish this had a stronger connection point, because even with just a little dip in my table from this not being an even flat surface, I don't know if that's helping you see it at all, makes it so that's a little bit difficult. But yeah, here's how I have the entire thing set up. I know they've got the guns in their hands, so why didn't I let Luke and Obi-Wan keep their lightsabers in theirs? At least I didn't feel like it for trying to visualize the scene. But yeah, beautiful set. You can display it either way, opened up or closed. Obviously, it's supposed to be closed, but yeah. Also, the second dewback in my collection, I got another Mos Eisley Cantina, not the original one, and not the most recent one with Wooher. I have the Wooher figure, though, because I bought the Wooher figure separately, just to add to my Mos Eisley Cantina before they released, this version. This speeder is really neat. Got two little seats to it. Brilliant little cockpit area. Really well designed. Actually, I can show you the other Mos Eisley Cantina I have. It's also supposed to have one of those moisturizer towers on it, but the clip broke. Anyways, yes, this is the other Mos Eisley Cantina set that I personally own. Much smaller, much more compact. So I guess this is kind of a comparison review, but this one is still pretty great back in the day. I'm really happy I picked this one up at the time. Nothing too special about it, honestly, but it did come with this, which is supposed to be like a little drum. The reason why I had this in such close grabbing range was not because I planned to compare it to the new Mos Eisley Cantina, simply because this is actually one of the sets I was using in my series, as well as the Obi-Wan's hut. I'm using a lot in my series. If you want to go over to the Lego Amino and check that out, I will actually think I might try to provide a link. And this box has got like a wrench in it, I think. A wrench piece? Yeah, that's a wrench piece. I had to double check. It's been a little bit since I built it. And then, of course, it also comes with this, which I learned is Greedo's ship. See? Greedo's inside of it. He hasn't arrived at the cantina yet. That's sort of where I'm placing this. And also, this piece is in case you don't want the saddle on the dewback. You can place this piece as to make it look like the dewback's got a full back. The Sand Trooper Commander is checking this house for R2-D2 and C-3PO. It's pretty basic little build. I think it could have done with a back wall to it, and also probably a door. I'm sure they could have figured out how to done something for a door for this little build, but they didn't. But overall, it's a nice little house build. If you're displaying it from this angle with the roof on. Otherwise, it kind of just looks incomplete. But it will make a decent background thing for my series I'm doing. Over here, we've got a little shop house. And as you can see, I've got the Jawa standing on the chair to peek out through the window and talk with the Imperial spy. Gonna take that blaster piece out of there because, well, you can never have too many regular blasters to place on actual characters. And, of course, the Imperial spy. Oh, how much I love the Imperial spy. And I just broke the... This hut is so easy. That cloth piece on the hut is so easy to come off. It's really annoying, actually. I'm trying to repair this one-handed, so... because I need to hold the camera still. Sorry about that close-up of my hand there. Yeah. But yeah, it's really well designed set. There's definitely a few places where there can be complaints made. I'm not trying to tout it as the be-all end-all Star Wars set, but I especially loved all the alien figures that most Star Wars sets haven't done that I know of. Oops. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't want to stay together. I'll repair it after the video. And besides, it gets you a better view of the Jawa and this Imperial spy, which I absolutely love. And also absolutely love it because it's finally, we're getting such an iconic Star Wars character. And I also love how it's actually like a mask piece. I made a Halloween post over on the Lego Amino, and I used this piece to make it look like a Plague Doctor mask on the figure that I designed for the Halloween post. So yeah, that was interesting. And then, of course, Ponda Baba, Dr. Avizian, those were characters that had never appeared before that were so exciting to get. No. Hold on a second. I can figure out something here, maybe. No, not really. What I was gonna try and do is get all the figures just compiled up so you can see them You know what? I can do that. I'll be right back. Anyways, yes, that took way longer than it needed to. I even forgot a figure. Forgot Greedo inside his little ship. Anyways, yes. Such a colorful cast of minifigures on top of being one of the best sets I think I've ever seen. I mean, I wish more Lego Star Wars sets just added in random alien guys. Like Devonians, Trandosians, Icthorians, Jawas, whatever Cabe is. Anyway, the Bith musicians and all that stuff. It's just such an amazing lineup of minifigures. It's honestly one of the best Star Wars sets I think I've ever seen. I personally really enjoyed the Cloud City set from years past. That one was amazing. I hope they do, and it was similar. And I even, guilty pleasure of mine, and I picked it up like last year, I think it was. Yeah, it was last year. I picked up there's the video I have. Anyways, but yeah, I picked up the Assault on Hoth. Yeah, and that one was really great to me. My opinion. Just throw in more minifigures, like just tons and tons of minifigures. I mean, I'm a bit crazy when it comes to collecting minifigures, anyways. But that's the reason I buy sets. It's for all these colorful Star Wars characters that we've come to love and enjoy. I don't know what else to say, really. Also, just make sure there's enough blasters in the set for each character, because I don't want the characters to be unarmed. The musicians, they're going to be unarmed compared to my other musicians, but they're whatever. I gave guns to the musicians from that other Mos Eisley Cantina I bought years back, but they'll be fine. It's because I just didn't want to keep. They can hit people over the heads with their instruments. Because I used to really enjoy, and I still do, enjoy like setting up my guys and having battles with them. And that's part of the reason I want to show off my entire figure collection. But like I said, this table's simply not big enough. And I'm in the middle of recording a comic series, so some of my figures are a bit indisposed. I don't really have anything else to say besides, if you've got the money, got the time, and are a collector, definitely pick this set up. Of course, I got there on first day this set was on store shelves, lined up before the store even opened. First one in the line kind of thing. I wasn't the only one lined up to get this set. The person behind me was there to pick up this plus the Diagon Alley set. Can't imagine how much. I spent a lot just by purchasing this thing. And remember, I'm Canadian. Everything here is more expensive than in America, that is. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. Well, yeah, really interesting note about the Trandosian is the color of his legs. They're actually like gunmetal gray color instead of being the regular gray. I don't know if you see, shiny. It's different, and I found that really cool. The Devonian's head thing, that's really cool as well. There are just a lot of cool pieces in this set. I know I keep on saying it, but I highly recommend this to any collectors who want an awesome piece for display. And I'm not much of a display person, evident by the fact that that the Helm's Deep set is currently locked up in that glass tape, and all my other sets are in a pile on the floor. That's so they're for easy reach in my series. After I finish my series, well, actually, I don't know where some of them are going, and those ones in there, that's actually their permanent staying spot. I've got nowhere to place them. I need a bigger house. I need more shelves. But Lego is more important than any of that. And don't you be fooled, thinking that anything is more important than Lego. Anyways, this is the Cowardly Time Lord, signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.